Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, on this channel, sometimes I talk about, how people need to keep their emotions under wrap, especially men. A man that can't control his emotions is a man that can be controlled by anybody, and a man that usually makes it inevitable for his own self-destruction and him being the cause of it. Today, I want to talk about a story out of Attleboro, Massachusetts. Shout out Attleboro. That's hard to say. And it's about a road rage incident, an innocent fender bender in which a woman hit the back of a car by accident. And the guy got out the car and went off in an emotional tirade, picked this woman up, pulled her out of her vehicle. I want you to hear me. And slammed this woman on her head. Said supposedly this woman is very small and weighs 110 pounds. The size of this guy is immense. He could play NFL football. I don't understand, but I'm going to tell you, people have absolutely lost their minds in America. Take a look at this craziness.
We begin with an attack on the streets of Attleboro and what police are calling a case of road rage. And new at 6, we're hearing from the victim. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Lisa Hughes.
And I'm Ken McLeod. David is off tonight. We're not showing the full incident here because it's so violent, but it shows a man pick up a woman and slam her to the ground in the middle of an intersection. Let's get right out to WBZ's Tammy Mutasa. She is live for us in Attleboro right now. Tammy?
Ken and Lisa, I just spoke to that victim. She just got back home from the hospital, and she told me she didn't think she was going to make it after she was slammed to the ground. And we have to warn you, that video is just disturbing to watch. Now take a look at this video. That road rage attack was so violent. Haley Torres told me she thought the worst. Police say a man is seen on cell phone video picking up the petite mom of 2 young kids, then slamming her head first on the ground. Haley says she was bleeding from the head, suffered a very serious injury to her skull and eye socket. Her knee and foot are broken. Investigators say the victim had just been in a fender bender with the suspect, hitting his car from behind along Route 1 and Route 1A. Police say that suspect is Gladiator Quasia. Witnesses say after the crash, Quasia banged on Haley's car, yanked her from her car, and that's when he grabbed her and threw her down on the pavement. This is what Haley told me she remembers.
Only thing that I could think of was I knew I was in the air, and by the time I was realizing I was in the air, and I thought to myself, I might die right now, I had already hit the ground, and I didn't realize that I had hit the ground until it was like a weird sensation I felt on my face. And that's when I realized I was on the ground, and I rolled over and there was blood dripping all over my hands.
Tonight, that suspect is facing several charges, including assault and battery. Haley tells me all she's asking from people tonight is that they pray for her recovery and to be kind to each other, especially on the roads. Reporting live in Attleboro, Tammy Mutasa, WBZ News.
So much. Well, also new on the night team tonight, an apparent fender bender turns violent, and it's all caught on camera.
It happened at the Route 1 intersection in Attleboro this morning. Now, before we show you this video, we want to warn you, it is disturbing. Police say a man picked up a female driver and body slammed her to the ground after she rear-ended him. You can see the violent encounter for yourself. A frightening scene unfolding in broad daylight.
That's right, and the night team's Leanna Volk is live in studio with how this all unfolded, Leanna.
Yeah, Dan Patrice, the video of the assault has gone viral, leaving many questioning how a minor crash could escalate into such violence. Again, another warning for our viewers at home. You may find parts of this story disturbing. The horrifying assault caught on camera. Drivers say 26-year-old Gladiator Quasia didn't just lose his temper, he unleashed it.
Scary to see that, someone doing that to someone that's so small and a woman.
To get upset it's not going to help out anything.
The incident started with a minor fender bender at the busy intersection of Newport and Highland Avenue in Attleboro just before 9 Friday morning. According to a police report obtained by NBC 10, the 5-foot, 110-pound woman rear-ended Quasia's car. But instead of exchanging information, witnesses say Quasia pounded on her car, pulled her out, and did the unthinkable.
Shocked and kind of unbelievable.
Cell phone video captures the horrifying moment, a child's innocent plea.
Mommy, don't look.
Followed by the sound of impact that left bystanders in awe.
Oh my God, guys, please don't look. Adeline, please, please, please look away, Adeline.
He can be angry and call the police, but to handle it on his own like that isn't right.
The victim, 31 years old, was rushed to the hospital with multiple broken bones, a shattered eye socket, and a severe head injury.
We wish her many blessings and that she gets a full recovery.
Police arrested Kwasaya at the scene. He's facing several charges, including felony assault and operating a motor vehicle without a license.
But I hope that guy goes away for a long time, that's for sure.
Kwasaya was booked and taken to Attleboro District Court for arraignment. Live in studio, Leanna Falk, NBC 10 News, 19.
That shit was brutal. When I seen that, I felt like I almost caught a concussion. Yo, he slammed her so hard, that shit would have caused a tsunami in Japan. Shout out Japan. Yo, look at the charges. You don't think the justice system's a fucking joke? Here's your proof right here. Said Mr. Kwasaya was charged with destruction of property, driving without a license, which I think is what made him go off, because, you know what I'm saying, when somebody driving, he got in an accident, he got mad, put it on the woman. Assault with a dangerous weapon, watch this, the pavement was the weapon, and $2,500 bail for all that bullshit. So $250 get him out. He's home, chilling. This woman's still recovering from horrific injuries. Now, how come the charge wasn't attempted murder and malicious wounding? He grabbed that woman like he was the Undertaker in wrestling, and he slammed her hard with intent. She was not a threat. 110 pounds or whatever she was. Come on. Somebody's mom. Don't give a fuck. Guy jump out the car and act like when the car got hit, he got hit. Beat on the car, snatched the woman out the damn car before she could even come to getting the exchange of information. He stayed at the scene, got arrested. Too many witnesses out there. Look crazy. You cannot, as a man, be governed by your emotions. This type of shit happens. This guy right here needs some serious time. You know what I'm saying? In all honesty, he needs to be shown the flowers. And I'm going to be honest with you. You a man. You have logic. You fucking use it. That woman ain't nothing but 2 feet tall. You ain't have to flip her up in the air like a dusty rug and bring her downtown to the pavement like that. I think the reason why he was mad is because he was caught without a license, driving without a license, and the accident happened, and his frustration in the whole situation of why he ain't got no license in the first place, he put that aggression on that woman. This is fucking crazy. It's unreal how people just unleash anger on each other for no damn reason. For all we know, it might not even have been no type of damage to the car. That woman might have sustained more damage than bumping in the back of that car. What you think about that? Maybe the car wasn't his. Either way, something made him flip to where he tried to obliterate this chick. And it's uncalled for. Heartbreaking. She in the ambulance messed up. And this is the thing. When people sustain these head injuries, you don't know the long-term effect of what it will do. Said her eye socket was messed up and her head. That's the thing. That's why I don't play with no head injuries. I don't play with like messing with people's heads and stuff. Kicking in the head and people be jumping on each other and stuff. You don't know the long-lasting effects. I was looking at a documentary on mental illness and why there's so many homeless people out here. I want you to hear me on this. This was interesting. They said that a lot of the people that you see outside that are homeless now happens because of some type of traumatic brain injury they suffered a long time ago that continued to debilitate. What is it called? Where like it keeps going. And after a while, they start doing crazy stuff and they wind up not being able to take care of themselves and they wind up being homeless. How many videos you see me do where people have suffered traumatic brain injuries or injuries where it don't look like it's nothing, but later on it's something? This guy know better. 26 fucking years old. You know not to slam no damn woman on her fucking head. What the fuck wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Seriously. There's no excuse for that. And it didn't even have to go that far. Ain't nothing but a fucking vehicle. And accidents do happen. And I'm sure that probably wasn't his first time. But to do that, man, that's, come on, man. You can't even defend that. You can't. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. This woman is lucky to be alive. Because when I seen that shit, I got whiplash. I'm like, yo, did you hear the people? Oh my God, yeah, that was bad. That's one of them things where a whole bunch of people are fighting and you see somebody do that, the fight over, everybody stop fighting like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? See you in the next video. Take care.